Welcome to the 21st Fall for Dance Festival. I'm Stanford Makishi, the Artistic Director for Dance at New York City Center. This is really one of my favorite times of year when we welcome 15 great companies from around the world, and it really makes me fall in love with dance all over again. The festival opener is always a very significant piece for us, and this year the festival opens with the National Ballet of Ukraine. Important because these are artists who are working against great adversity, and they're a tremendous company, and they really deserve to be shown to an international audience. Program 2 opens with an important festival debut of Complexion's Contemporary Ballet, which is celebrating its 30th anniversary this season. We're thrilled to have the work of Dwight Roden alongside his fellow artistic director, Desmond Richardson, with a company that is known for their tremendous facility and their wonderful sense of inclusion. They will be performing a piece that's set to the music of U2. Program 2 also includes an important festival debut with Roderick George, a tremendous choreographer who's assembled a cast of phenomenal dancers. And they're presenting a work called Venom that was introduced to us by an artist with a long association with City Center, and that's the choreographer and dancer Kyle Abraham. Program 3 features the second of our Fall for Dance commissions for 2024. The superstar dancer Arnhold Foundation, a longtime principal with American Ballet Theatre, has reimagined Fokines' Spectre of the Rose. And a large part of the reimagining of this work is that the ballerina is not portrayed as being asleep and dreaming about what happens on stage, but in fact has a very substantial dancing role herself. We could not be more thrilled to have both Skylar and Armand back on our stage. Program 4 opens with a co-commission with the Bard Center for Indigenous Studies, and it is choreographed by Cameron Fraser Monroe, and the piece is set on Royal Winnipeg Ballet, which hasn't been to New York in 45 years. The piece is called Shegatum, and it is Cameron's meditation on the role of the elder in society. Program 4 also includes the piece Motor Rover by longtime City Center artist Kyle Abraham, who first appeared himself in Fall for Dance back in 2008. The piece is his meditation on Merce Cunningham's classic Land Rover, and it has some very Kyle touches that are sure to delight as well. The second piece on Program 5 is State of Darkness by the great Melissa Fenley, and it is set to the entirety of Stravinsky's Rite of Spring, and it's a real test of artistry and stamina and athleticism. And this year at Fall for Dance, it's being performed by the great ballerina Sarah Mearns. It should also be noted that Sarah is the most featured female dancer in Fall for Dance history. This will be her 9th time at our festival. The festival closes with Gandini juggling from the UK, and we could not think of a better way to close this year's festival with such a joyous piece at a time when we need so much joy. Whether you come to one show or all of the programs, I think you'll have a really great time, and I can't wait to see you.